And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off for the Rangers.
First pitch on its way. And we are underway tonight in Denver. The first pitch is
7 o'clock.
Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Not a bad night to bring the parka along. 54 degrees at game time. And here's a pitch swung on and missed, 1-2 now.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. D. Gordon goes down for the first out of the game. Strike one to start the at-bat. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back-to-back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. The 1-1 home is a sinker that misses for a ball.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Now batting, Roberto Alomar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
South Korea, the second baseman, Roberto Alomar.
Here's the first pitch to him. Liner in there for a base hit. So after the leadoff base hit, they'll have his wheels to contend with here. Now at the plate, Ryan Braun.
Batting second, the left fielder, Ryan.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's down into left center for a base hit. Throw to third, but he's in there as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. Standing in, Travis Hefner. He's looking to make this a 2-0 game if he can perhaps get a ball airborne here. Braun, the runner at third with no outs. 1-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through into center field, base hit, and the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Nolan Arenado. He's set. Here it comes. This is skied into short left center. Coming in is Griffey. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Duke Snider. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. And he'll take this over to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner moves into scoring position at second. At the plate, Ken Champ. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Well located changeup on that one as it catches the black for a called strike. High in the air out to center field. Granderson is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. In is Joey Votto now. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Alomar has it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Stepping into the box, Chris Granderson. ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss on the sinker. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
One out, nobody on. Now a swing and a miss there from Granderson, and he's quickly down here 0-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
And that gets through for a one-out base hit. And that'll bring in Ken Griffey Sr. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. The sinker to open the AB in there for strike one.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. First delivery to him on the way, and it's fouled away. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Pitches high, the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. The 1-1. Popped up. Hafner over to his right, and that ends the inning. In now, Curtis Granderson. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Line toward the alley in left center. Griffey arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up one of the all-time shortstops, Omar Vizquel. Pulled toward right center field. And plenty of room out there for Granderson. And there are 2 away now. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Hershiser, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Striding in once again, Roberto Alomar. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. Hershiser stands at second with 2 gone. Line drive to center field, but this will not get down quickly enough. As leading off the inning, Russell Martin, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Russell Martin.
First pitch on its way. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Hey, if I'm on the mound right now and I get a swing and miss like that, I'm bouncing it even further, throwing it even higher. I might pick up the rosin bag and throw that and see if I can get a swing and a miss.
Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Alomar fields it cleanly, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Coming to the plate now, Rick Porcello. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Oh, just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single. At the plate, Ian Kinsler. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. No balls and a strike to count. Fastball called for strike 2.
Hey, he caught him off guard right there. I like that pitch. High fastball executed. I know he's known for the sinker ball, but if he can get some eye levels up and down, he's going to have some success.
Swung on and missed. And striding into the box, Ryan Braun. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. First delivery to him on the way. Line toward right center. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. Around second now and headed for third. And he is into third base here with a leadoff triple. So striding in, Travis Hafner. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. From the stretch. A bullet to first base, but the runner is back to avoid the double play. So stepping in, Nolan Arenado. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another fly out wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in a nice run with a sac fly.
Stepping in, Duke Snider. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Here comes the 1-0. Hit in the air out to left field. Griffey is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Play Cody Bellinger. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike 1. Hit hard on the ground towards second, taken by Alomar. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in now the Grandy man, Curtis Granderson. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing and a miss at a single. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ken Champ, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch to right field and deep. Look at this thing go into the second deck and gone. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And standing in the outfielder, Curtis Granderson. Here's a pop-up now. Merrifield over to his left, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So digging in now, Omar Vizquel. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard towards the hole. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. Trying to pick things up where he left off. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Pitch outside, the throw. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third. 2-0 count. Here it comes. 2 balls and a strike to count. Now the 2-1. Fouled away. The 2-2 is a fastball taken high for a ball.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Here's the first pitch to him. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
Line drive to left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. But he changed his mind there as he broke for home, but ends up retreating back to third base safely. Ready now, Ryan Braun. He's tripled twice already in this ball game. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to short. Gordon is there. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Ken Griffey. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat.
Griffey.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit. Throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
Oh, and no time to get him at first. Not with his speed, and that'll go down as an infield single. In there, strike 1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Russell Martin. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. He looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
First delivery to him on the way. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
You know, they finally get the leadoff runner on. It would be sad to watch him waste this opportunity. Somebody's got to come through with a base hit.
Pitch is high. The throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Into the box, Travis Hafner, a hit in 2 tries so far.
The first baseman, number 48.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And it's gone as they add still another. Digging into. Seth Lugo, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate, and for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
This is drilled, but right into the shed. And a backhanded try into the hole that's short, but this gets on by. Ready for another chance? Duke Snyder. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And gone up into the second deck. Coming to the plate.
Aston Martin, push button motor, Migos on the ice, yeah. Don't get hurt. Turn around and throw it in reverse. Let me see how you work. You boys dirt. Larry Bird, St. Laurent straight jacket. Go berserk. Turn around and throw it in reverse. DB11 is a verse. It goes skirt. Keep a drop a riding shotgun like she Kurt. Weaving through the traffic with my in a purse. In a St. Laurent straight jacket. If I crash, I go berserk. Overseas, I need a visa. Breezing in the visa. Try to see me when I'm speeding. You get burned like. And my she's a diva. Purdy like new Peter. Peter Piper pick up. Make my millimeter. Chilling on the chain, but the seats is heated. Shawty wanna race like a beaver. Leave it. Spent 3 G's on the sneakers. Like 3 stripes in the slash. I'm undefeated. Rick Owens, I'm tiptoeing. Push button, Kim Jong. Roll through, looking so cool in the old school like Vince Vaughn. Vroom, vroom. Nitro hit the turbo. Pull that. We don't want no. Cop the coupe, drop the roof, pop out the top like I'm a turtle. Ooh. Then she turn around and throw it in reverse though. Aston Martin, push button motor, Migos on the ice. Don't get hurt. Watch out. Turn around and throw it in reverse. Let me see how you work. You boys dirt. Larry Bird, straight jacket. Go berserk. Don't get hurt. Turn around and throw it in reverse.
Yeah, been that. Throw it backwards. Moonwalking to the like I'm Michael Jackson. Make a with your turn into an actor. Shimmy eye and this. I get clothes from Vaccarello, I get ceiling from Slimane. I get packages from Paris, drop that FedEx on my name. I get runway off the runway to the runway on the plane. Told you we are not the same. See that spider switching lanes? Give us some gas. Look at the dash. What is he doing? He going fast. Look at him whip. Look at him smash. Look at him skirt. Look at the cash. It's a bird. It's a plane. It's a man that's gone insane. He's on stage in a straight jacket. This is not a game. Yeah, like a candle. I've been too much to handle. This velvet jacket's fragile, okay, be careful when you handle, please. Yeah. Your hands look kinda dusty, please be careful how you touch me. In Paris, out the country. Ay!
Aston Martin, push button motor, Migos on the ice. Don't get hurt. Turn around and throw it in reverse. Let me see how you work. You boys dirt. Larry Bird, St. Laurent straight jacket. Go berserk. Don't get hurt. Turn around and throw it in reverse. Turn around and throw it in reverse. Don't get hurt. Turn around and throw it in reverse.
Well, no rain as of yet, but threatening skies as the lights take effect at Coors Field in Denver. Tonight, it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between So striding in, Tony Gwynn. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For the Nationals, the right fielder, Tony.
First delivery to him
Gwynn.
on the way. And we are underway tonight in Denver as the first pitch is looked at for ball one. In there, and it's even at 1. Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening.
The
First pitch on its way.
Suzuki.
And he misses inside with that one, ball 1.
I know the umpire balled that one right there, but it was close enough. He's going to try and establish that pitch in. As an offensive player, you've got to build that rapport with the umpire. He can't give him anything off the inside half of the plate.
Now at the plate, Frank Thomas, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Now a throw over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. The 1-1 hit the other way out toward right field. Granderson is under it, and that's the second out of the inning. Digging in, Roberto Alomar. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
And he'll get in there safely.
The left fielder.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Trout is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
From the stretch. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. And even 1-1 count to Bautista. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. 1 run is scored. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game. Here's Buster Posey now. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. 0-1 the count. Popped him up. Vizquel is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Standing in, Roberto Alomar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For South Korea, the second baseman.
First delivery to him on the way.
Alomar.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Bat explodes as this is popped up, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Digging in, Ryan Braun. Lays off 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
This is popped up. Vizquel moving to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping in, Travis Hafner. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Frank Thomas will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the bases empty. slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Suzuki will get there, and he puts it away. Stepping up now, Omar Vizquel. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
But this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out. Into the box now, Clayton Kershaw. He'll get to take his first cuts here. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Hit on the ground out to short. Vizquel picks it up. And there's out number 2. Digging in now, Tony Gwynn. 0 for 1 here in the early going. No balls and a strike to count. 2 out, nobody on. Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike.
Hey, I don't know what happened in between innings, but he went down that tunnel with a few of his teammates and some coaches and found a way to regroup because he's been really good this second inning. After going out in the first, I thought it was going to be a super short outing.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Line hard toward right center. Gwynn moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Into the box now. Duke. Snyder. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
To 1-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Trout will drift over to his right a few steps as he takes it for the second out. Digging in the switch hitter, Ken Champ. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And standing in now, the Grandy man, Curtis Granderson. Counts even at 1-1 for Granderson. think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. And he comes back with a fastball. So striding forward now, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Ichiro Suzuki.
Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike. Into right field, that's a base hit. Now in the box, Frank Thomas. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
1-2 to Frank Thomas. In the dirt, and now let's see. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. He stays alive, still 2-2. Full count now, 3-2. Suzuki stands at second with no outs. Skied into straightaway right. Granderson is under it. 1 out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Stepping into the box, Roberto Alomar, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. Digging in, Mike Trout, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Oh, and he misses it. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. Stepping up to the plate, Jose Bautista was able to plate 2 with a base hit in his first appearance. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
Trout blows through the stop sign, headed for home. Safe at the plate as they move on top 4-0. Settling in now, Buster Posey flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Hit hard down the left field line. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Took something off there, but it misses, ball 1. 2-1.
And here he is in the third inning. Trouble again. He's just not able to find that comfort zone out there.
Down the first baseline. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of getting in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the clock.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Now at the plate, Omar Vizquel. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. A big roundhouse curveball in there for strike 1.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hip. Your first move is to bail a little bit and kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that first strike.
And now he'll try and scurry back to first, but the throw rings him out to dry. Bad base running mistake there for out number 1. Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. And he misses with it, 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
And he fouls this one off. Here now the 2-2. And another foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first, but this will land untouched.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Riding in, Roberto Alomar, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Here it comes, 1-0. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. It's 1-2.
Hey, I'm a little shocked right there. Double play situation. He doesn't go with the sinker. He goes with the ordinary fastball in that situation.
The 1-2. Just hung in there on that one. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Now to the plate, Ryan Braun. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires. Now at the plate, Omar Vizquel hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning. First offering on its way. And now the bunt attempt from Kershaw, and it looks to be a good one. Only play to the pitcher covering, and the runner moves into second on the play. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Tony Gwynn. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Hit out towards second, and there are 2 away now. Ready once again, Ichiro Suzuki. He singled his last time up. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. And he takes a called strike 1.
1-1.
Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. The 1-2 gets him looking up around. Now batting, Frank Thomas. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Count is 1-2 now. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Vizquel backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Nolan Arenado. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup the second and third time, you've kind of emptied the bucket out already. So he's going to have to continue to buckle down and make good pitches.
Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Nolan Arenado. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Standing in, Duke Snider. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. That's inside. 2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, no, he muffed it. And this one misses as well, and that pushes it to 3-1.
He's had command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked a soul, but we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
So coming to the plate, Ken Champ. He reached on a single in his first try. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. Lifted in the air to center field. Suzuki giving chase. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. It is Curtis Granderson, and they're runners at the corners now. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Gwynn moves over, and that retires the side. Digging in once again, Frank Thomas. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
The first baseman, Frank.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something in the opposite field?
So here's the cleanup hitter, Roberto Alomar. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch on its way. Good pitch on the black. That was the sinker for a strike. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Hit out towards second. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter.
At the plate, Mike Trout.
Mike Trout.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Behind 0-2 now. In the dirt here. Thought about third, but he'll go to second instead. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. So a full count now.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
1 run scores. And he's in safely at third as 2 runs come across to score away from the play. Ready for another shot now. Buster Posey. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Digging in and looking.
Hey, you ready? Hey, grab that right there. Are you ready? Is you ready? Ready. You say you ready. Whole squad ready. Ready. Is you ready? Are you ready? Ready. Is you ready? Whole squad ready. We came here to see Jet. What you got? No, no, no. Not on my watch. No way. Bring what you got. I'm going to the top. You can bring what you got. I'm going to the top. Bring what you got. Bring what you got. I'm going to the top. I'm going to the top. Are you ready? You know what time it is, right? They don't want us to make it, so it's time to take it. Rhyme with them coats, it's time to see who be realer. Unload the empty the on them, make sure these people feel it. I'm shooting like Reggie Miller. Don't move or I'ma hit you. Half a toe ya, I call it Thriller Manila. Scope on them, trim them with this picture, hit you from distance. We came out the trenches with the stitches, God is my boy. When I gotta get that first one shot before that trip from hit me. Ain't gotta worry about looking back with my squad with me. Are you ready? Is you ready? Ready. You say you ready. Whole squad ready. Ready. Is you ready? Are you ready? Ready. Is you ready? Whole squad ready. We came here to see Jet. What you got? No, no, no. Not on my watch. No way. Bring what you got. I'm going to the top. You can bring what you got. I'm going to the top. Bring what you got. Bring what you got. I'm going to the top. I'm going to the top. Hopping out the truck, necklace looking like Thriller. I'm ready for the millions. Talk to myself in the mirror. Is you ready? Ready. Jump off in that Bentley with no ceiling. Is you ready? Is you sick of taking losses? Time for winning. They can't hang with us, can't with us. They know we ain't been dangerous. If you think you squad. Better hang it up. We've been grinding hard. Can't take that from us. We've been grinding hard on the job. Can't take that from us.
Are you ready?
Hey.
Is you ready?
Ready.
You say you ready. Whole squad ready.
Ready.
Is you ready? Are you ready?
Ready.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It's an Elite Diamond Dynasty World Series matchup between Seoul and South Korea. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Settling in now, Omar Vizquel, and we are set for baseball.
I was damn bad, now I'm on a jet for real. Got all this ice on me, baby, told my protector chill. Sipping all this, my bad is on it. I want a couple million without a record deal. Got 25,000 on me when I've been riding in the phantom. Got all designer on me, I'm so fly, don't matter. I wanted to feel the V12 when I was riding in Atlanta. Busy been cooked all day, I'm damn now my family. I got 3 with me, they want the baguettes on their neck. I was made inside the projects, I got on my set. I was really on the floor, then I woke up in the jet. Ain't never had to dodge, no. I just might cop demon. I'm shopping at Neiman's, balling every season. Feeling like I'm dreaming, shining every weekend. All they know is that I was broke, then I got a brand new coupe. Louis V's on my shoes, and all my by the tubes. First time in V12, she was hanging at the roof. My VV's ice cream, I didn't even have to scoop. Got the whole universe in my ceiling, I'ma set the mood. I seen his main, looking at my neck, ooh. I was damn bad, now I'm on a jet for real. Got all this ice on me, baby, told my protector chill. Sipping all this, my bad is on it. I want a couple million without a record deal. Got 25,000 on me when I've been riding in the phantom. Got all designer on me, I'm so fly, don't matter. I wanted to feel the V12 when I was riding in Atlanta. Busy been cooked all day, I'm damn now my family. She just popped it, still wanna see how the vet feel. Fiji on my rollie, make her wanna have some for real. Tennis chain, my neck on chill. I ain't had to go get no deal. Last month I spent 100,000 on the closet. I bought the penthouse just to handle my. Got the new crib, my fresh out, he kept it solid. 20 bands on me, can't even fit inside the wallet. I'm ballin', 13 on me like I was Harden. Yeah, no Richie, might take my ride through the 6. I've been mixing my designers, I'm flies. I just talk about my lifestyle, I don't ride it. Ever since that jail cell opened up, I let these diamonds hit. Yeah, I was damn bad, now I'm on a jet for real. Got all this ice on me, baby, told my protector chill. Sipping all this, my bad is on it. I want a couple million without a record deal. Got 25,000 on me when I've been riding in the phantom. Got all designer on me, I'm so fly, don't matter. I wanted to feel the V12 when I was riding in Atlanta. Busy been cooked all day, I'm damn now my family.
Bounce, my boy, my boy, my boy, my boy, my boy. Yeah, man. Hey, look, yo, okay. Concrete since day one. Ain't no time to make up. Ain't no top on that hoop. Like, baby, where the egg. Thank you for your services and voicing on my haters. Be sure to leave your armor ain't penetrated. I give back, I hate. Poof, get out of here. I say congratulations, your old renovated. You lazy, my boy. Why you hating, my guy? You bought her come back or something. She come and play with your heart. I'm far from a popular artist, one of the hardest, no less than I saw your and I caught it blow like a cardigan sweater. Call it whatever you want. I got my revenue up in Beverly Hills. My ceilings like the Beverly Brothers. Since they want for Lauren, been the same one. I came up in them go-go's, most of them was afraid of. Now, Mo say that. Now, Mo say that. But when your will is a fortune, you never gotta say that. Don't be talking too much. copy too much. These cardio crazy. Say St. Cloud must be tough.
From the corner of 20th and Blake, live at Coors Field in Denver, it'll be a Diamond Dynasty World Series matchup between Oakland stepping into the box, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The center fielder, Ichiro.
In there, 0-1. One count and the pitch. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike two.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
And there's your first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Omar Vizquel. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Boy, and it's a good night for the old hot chocolate here. 46 degrees at game time. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And he's starting to go around there, and it'll cost him, as they say. He did swing the bat. It's 2-1. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. The 2-2. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Bases are empty, one man out. And there's a base hit on the line. At the plate, Roberto Alomar, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's set, and the pitch. Strike taken. The throw is there, and he's out trying to take second. We're just underway here in Denver. Pulled toward right center field. Snyder on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Into the box, Roberto Alomar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Roberto.
High in the air out to center field.
Alomar.
Suzuki moves over. One out. So one away. Base is empty, and that'll bring in the left fielder, Ryan Braun. Hit hard on the ground to third. Oh, and he lets the ball play him that time, and it kicks by him into left. In now, Travis Hafner. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The first baseman, number 48.
Frank Thomas will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with the runner at first and one gone in the inning. There's the sinker to start him out, missing down and away for ball one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Braun leads off first with one away. Outside, 3-0 now.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
And he takes ball one. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. Braun is on his way home. To third now, but he's safe as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
The center fielder.
He's set. Here it comes. There's a strike with the breaking ball.
Hey, he finds himself in a tough situation early, and he's going to have to execute a pitch to get out of it. But if he does, it'll build confidence, and he starts rolling as the later innings start happening.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. The 1-2. He'll try again. 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Stepping in, Ken Champ.
Batting six.
From the belt, the pitch. Yeah. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gwynn will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and then striding into the box, Jock Peterson. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Jock Peterson.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Curveball, or maybe even the circle change there. 2-2 regardless.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted down the line in left. Braun sprinting after it, but this will land untouched. Down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Braun is going to get there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. First offering on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Pitch popped straight up. Ryan is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. At the plate, Curtis Granderson. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The right fielder, Curtis Granderson.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And this is swung on and missed by Granderson, and that's the first out of the inning. Kershaw looks in. First pitch on its way. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Popped him up. Bellinger has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So here now is the pitcher, Nolan Ryan. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he popped him up. Bellinger in foul ground, but this will land untouched. 2 out, nobody on. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. Ready now, Russell Martin. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
The catcher, Russell.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. 0-2 once more. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. The 0-2 once more. Hit sharply toward the right side. Granderson is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So digging in now, Tony Gwynn.
Number 19, Tony Gwynn.
Here comes the first pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. One out, nobody on. Hit hard to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. So a runner at first with one out now. And up next will be the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm there.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. The 3-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. A full count now. Gwynn leads off second with one gone in the inning. And he misses here, ball four. And somehow he manages to walk his opposite number. Wow. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First pitch on its way. And he offers it the circle change and misses 0-1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn two.
Now a half swing, but it's strike three anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number two. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Sent on the ground out to second. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as riding in once again, Roberto Alomar. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
The 1-1 is a slider that misses below the zone.
That's a really tough pitch to do anything with. The backdoor slider just off the plate, just missing the strike zone. That's nearly an unhittable pitch to hit for a hitter.
Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. Knee high, he barehands it. He beat it out. Remarkable play just to stop that ball, but it's going to go into the books as a hit, and the leadoff man is aboard. Lofted in the air out to right field. Gwynn is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Frank Thomas reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Strike taken, good bender on the outside there. And he falls behind 0-2. Alomar, base runner at first with one out. Kershaw will slide one over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And he pops it up. Alomar backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Nolan Arenado. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The 1-0. Hard hit ball to second. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Now at the plate, Duke Snider. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. 1-0 the count. Here's the 1-0. And he looks at a slider in there. 1-1. 2 down, runners at first and second. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Alomar rounds the corner and is headed home. He'll score easily as they extend their lead to 2. The tag, and he is out at third. Digging into Try it again. Roberto Alomar as we begin the top of the fourth.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one.
Hey, newsflash, guess where the next pitch is going after that ugly swing? I guarantee you he tries to get him to reach again.
And there's ball 2 now. Nobody out, runner up first. He's running. Strike called. Now the throw down. Is not going to get him as he swipes second. Swung on and hit on the ground to Vizquel at short. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Ready for another chance. Chipper Jones flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now a spin and a throw back to second. Don't want to forget about him. A 1-0 pitch. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Alomar, the runner at second with 1 away. And he'll be back in standing up. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
You chase a pitch that bad outside the zone, you got to find a way to regroup, adjust the batting gloves. Only look over the heart of those 17 inches.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Changeup taken for ball 3, well below the zone. And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with only 1 away. First pitch on its way. Just a bit too much run on the sinker that time as it misses off the outside for ball 1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. 2 balls and no strikes.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
2 balls and a strike now. 2-2.
Hey, I'm a little shocked right there. Double play situation. He doesn't go with the sinker. He goes with the ordinary fastball in that situation.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. Ball and a strike. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
They're going to probably stay away from this guy. He's got so much power. You don't want to miss over the heart of the plate. But I think when pitchers try to be too cute on that outside corner, they might.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield. A base hit. And they are on the board as the run scores from second to make this a 2-1 game now.
The right fielder.
So striding in, Tony Gwynn, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Line drive snagged on a short hop. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ken Champ. He flew out in his last at-bat. Tight break with the slider there, catches the inside for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
That's a great job of holding up right there. You have 2 strikes on you. You're trying to protect the plate. It's difficult to not get super aggressive at the plate.
Throw to first is in time for the first out. It is Curtis Granderson looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Peterson is there, and he'll bring this one in. Now at the plate, Omar Vizquel. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Towards second. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Nolan Ryan. First time up, he went down looking. That's a strike to throw down. Not in time as he steals second. Vizquel at second with 2 down. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Check swing grounder to the right side. And the stolen base winds up as a... Coming to the plate now, Clayton Kershaw. He drew a walk his first time up.
The pitcher, Clayton Kershaw.
Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ichiro Suzuki. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players.
His approach to the plate right here has to be to the right side. If he gets it through the infield, that tying run might come around, but at the very least, that would get the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This is line to left. Braun has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he's not even going to consider it here as he holds tight at third with 2 away now.
Now batting.
Standing in, Roberto Alomar, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And the off-balance throw is... Digging in, Roberto Alomar. He's a diamond-level player, widely recognized for his blazing speed on the base paths. Line drive to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Ryan Braun. His line includes a single and a fly ball and 2 at-bats thus far. Bellinger is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far. Digging in, Frank Thomas.
First baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1. Hot shot on the ground is short. Vizquel brings it in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves it in. Here's Jock Peterson now.
Leading off for
infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Played on the backhand. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Stepping up now, Chipper Jones. It was a walk in his last trip. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. The 2-0 on the way. High in the air out to center field. Snyder is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Digging in now, Cody Bellinger. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the break, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Into the box now, Russell Martin. He singled his last time up. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
2-1 now. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front. Even though he didn't pot commit on that one, it opens up a lot of weapons for you to go high fastball or throw even a better off-speed pitch.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. A ball and no strikes. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Will Smith trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. 2 balls and a strike. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Number 22.
And now a crucial spot. Trevor Story will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Story.
Roberto Ozuna answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just Travis Hafner will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And that misses inside. 1-0. Ozuna is known in part as a reliever with a clutch factor, perhaps. An escape artist is another way to put it. Regardless, he seems to be at his best when pressed up into difficult situations, which is kind of what you want out of a bullpen arm.
No doubt about it, Matty V. And I call a guy like this trouble.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Pat Neshek enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Here's Nolan Arenado. A couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Third baseman, Nolan.
Here comes the first pitch. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Suzuki on the move. He's there and records the first out. So striding forward now, Duke Snider. He was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
And another foul ball. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. Line drive to left. Peterson is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Into the box now Ken Champ. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. Into the bleachers and gone. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Curtis Granderson. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in.
And it's belted high and deep into right center. But that'll be off the wall in right center. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. Now in the box, Omar Vizquel. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Vizquel.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Strike two taken. A fastball that clips the inside black.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 0-2 once more. Lifted the other way out to left center. Calling for it, Braun. Makes the play, 1 away. And one opportunity will go by the wayside there as he'll hold tight at third with 1 away now.
Second baseman.
Stepping into the box, Roberto Alomar. And as he bats, he represents the potential tying run. First pitch on its way. And that misses, ball 1.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
3-0 to him now. That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, Braun makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. But not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1.
The batter.
Digging in, Jock Peterson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once.
Now pitching.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Hard hit toward the hole. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground. Stepping up to the plate, Omar Vizquel. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. No balls and 1 strike.
Vizquel.
Line towards center field. Suzuki is right there, 1 down. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Zach Britton. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. No balls and a strike to count. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gwynn is over to his right as he puts this one away, 2 down. Now at the plate, Roberto Alomar will swing it from the left side right here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
This is pulled into right. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Digging in the switch hitter, Chipper Jones. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
That pitch just had too much velocity on it for you to catch up to that. Unless you're cheating to a high fastball above the belt and you're all in, I say you got to find a way to lower your sights or it's going to be a tough game.
The 2-2. A bouncer up the middle. A step on the bag for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Russell.
Striding in, Russell Martin. It was a walk in his last trip. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Granderson on the move, and no one will track it down. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 1-2. Sliced hard on the ground. Alomar gloves it. Throw onto the big target of Frank Thomas will take care of him, and that will. Now to the plate, Ryan Braun. And he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. High in the air out to center field. Suzuki is under it. 1 away. Now at the plate, Frank Thomas. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First pitch on its way. Check swing grounder to the right side. The tag, and he is out. Now batting, Nolan Arenado. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Heading for second is Arenado. Now this will rattle up against the wall. Standing in, Duke Snider. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Line drive to center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And the run will score from second as they double him up now. It's 4-2. And he is in there with an RBI triple. Ready once again, Ken Champ, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A little bit outside. 2-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in game.
And it's belted high and deep into right center. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Right side, fair ball down the line. Digging in once again, Omar Vizquel. He's got a hit in. Kirby Yates enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. And Granderson runs. Pitches a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes now. Popped up. Back behind second. Alomar waits on it, and that's the 3rd out. At the plate, Tony Gwynn. It was a walk in his last trip. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And that's in there. Base hit. Matt Chapman will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Raleigh Fingers takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Ken Griffey Jr. will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Griffey Jr. is a very well-regarded defensive outfielder. It used to be that fielders were evaluated mostly by the eyeball test and simple stats like fielding percentage, but of course these days. Now, meanwhile, the throw to second is there, and he is out trying to steal the base. 1-2, here it comes. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Here's another 1-2. A bouncer to the left side. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Ichiro Suzuki, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Willie Wagner gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. The scout is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team, 6 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 59 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.